it's Dana. Welcome back to the Silly Girls Kitchen. On today's episode, we're making, you guessed it, Southern style collard greens. That's right. These are by far the most flavorful collard greens you will ever taste. And every time I make them, I get rave reviews. So if it's New Year's Day, Happy New Year's, because I know everybody loves to eat these on New Year's Day for good luck. And once you taste it, you'll know you'll be making these again and again. So let's get started. Okay, so the ingredients for the best collard greens you've ever tasted: 2 ham hocks, make sure they have a lot of meat on them, a bag of collard greens. You can get fresh collard greens, but I mean, this saves you a lot of trouble. And if you get the fresh ones, you're gonna spend a lot of time washing them because they're gonna be really gritty and dirty. Onion powder, garlic powder, my secret ingredient, I think it's a secret ingredient, probably not, seasoned salt, butter of course, just a little bit, 2 boxes of chicken stock. Make sure it's stock and make sure it's unsalted. Very, very important. You want unsalted chicken stock, I can't say that enough, and fresh ground pepper. Now you don't have to be really precise with this, you just want to get it in there and cut through that skin so the meat's exposed. That's all we're doing here. Don't worry about straight lines or anything, because once this is nice and tender, we're actually just gonna pick all the meat off the ham hock and put it directly to cook with the collards in the end, and you get those nice little bits of meat, which is like the best part to me. So yummy. But be careful with this, guys. It is easy because it's like an awkward shape. It'll be easy to cut yourself, so really, please be careful. Okay, so now we're gonna get a good sear on these ham hocks. I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of the butter right into the pot. I like to use a Dutch oven for this just because it evenly distributes the heat, but you can use a big stock pot, whatever you prefer. And this is gonna be on about medium to medium high heat. All right, so I'm gonna get these ham hocks and put them straight in the pan. And this is going to take a little while. We want to get a good sear on all sides. Okay, so when there's a nice sear on the outside, you're gonna wanna actually turn down the heat to low for this next step because you don't want anything splashing up in your face. Very important. So we're just gonna add straight in here the stock. Do it slowly so you don't get burnt. There we go. I like to double fist it. Remember, unsalted chicken stock, please. Thank you. Okay, next for some seasonings, we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of garlic powder and 2 tablespoons of onion powder. I know it sounds like a lot. It's not. It's the right amount. 1 garlic. 2 garlic. Here's a little humble brag. These are, I mean, they're award-winning in my family, these collards. Everybody loves them. And my parents live in North Carolina, I live in Florida, so my dad one year made these for Thanksgiving, and he's following my recipe. And he said he looked like I put the wrong amount for the onion powder and garlic powder, so he put half, I believe. I don't remember the specifics, but he put about half. And then guess what? They weren't as good as mine. I wonder why. Follow the recipe, please. Yes, Dad, I'm talking to you. Follow the recipe. All right, we're just gonna stir this up in here. Don't worry, I know it looks funny. It's kind of chunky right now. It's gonna dissolve and everything. Don't worry about it, guys. Okay, so we're gonna have a couple minutes here while we wait for this baby to come to a boil and everything. So I just wanna take a little time out and remind you guys to please go down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because there is a new episode of the Silly Girls Kitchen every single week. And remember, all recipes mentioned in this video, links will be down below. All you have to do is go down below into the description box, click the recipe, you'll be taken magically to my website, thesillygirlskitchen.com, where you will get the free, full, printable recipe. You're welcome. All right, so it took about 5 minutes to bring this up to a boil. I covered it, I reduced the heat down to medium-low and let it simmer for 2 hours. And now, as you can see, these ham hocks are super tender. So I'm just going to take them out, put them in a separate bowl because you want this to cool down completely. because we're gonna have to pick it by hand to get all that meat off the bone. So we're just gonna set that aside. Now right here, this is the most flavorful stock like you'll ever taste in your life. You can even make soup out of this. It is so yummy. But we gotta make our collard greens today, so I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt in here. This is my secret ingredient. A few good cracks of black pepper, about 10 cracks. I'm not really counting, but all right. Just kind of stir that all together. Oh yes, collard green facial. All right, now I got my bad collards right here. I'm gonna stick it right into the pot. They are gonna wilt down, so don't worry. So we're just gonna stir them in until they wilt down and are all covered in that wonderful stock. And we're gonna bring this up to a boil again. This won't take as long. A lot of people tend to make these collard greens around the holidays, but I love to have them year round. I'm Southern girl, so you know we love our collards, but I also know a lot of people love to make them on New Year's Day as good luck. So I think that's pretty interesting. If you're here on New Year's Day, Happy New Year. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Leave me a comment below and tell me how good these are, because I know they are the best. Here's a quick tip. I always make a double batch of this recipe because when there's leftovers, they freeze so well and then I don't have to make them again. Because I mean, this is pretty time consuming. So just a little thing to think about. All right, we're bubbling. So I'm just going to turn down the heat to about medium low, cover it again, and let this simmer for an additional 1 to 2 hours, depending on how tender you like yours. I let mine go for 2 hours because I like them really fall apart tender, but that's really up to your preference. Okay, you guys, so it's been 2 hours later and the greens are done. Woo! Look at how good they look. All right, and while this was cooking, I picked the ham hocks once they were cooled, and this is all the meat I got. I know it's not that much, but it adds so much to the flavor, and getting a little bite of meat every once in a while adds a nice touch. So I'm just gonna pour that back in. And they're done. Now we just have to taste to adjust seasoning if needed. So let's do it. Woo! Yep, burning. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I forgot the best part. 1 second. Remember this guy? Our last little pat of butter. Throw them in there. That just adds a nice little decadent touch to the end. You just let him float around, get melty, and then you're ready to serve. I really think this is perfect. I don't think they need any more seasoned salt or anything, but it's up to your choice, of course. So I really hope you love today's recipe, and if it's New Year's Eve, again, Happy New Year's. I hope you really like this one, and come back next week for another recipe. See you then.